Principles of communicative grammar teaching. Communicative grammar teaching focuses on using grammar in real-life contexts rather than teaching isolated rules. Let's compare traditional grammar teaching with communicative approaches. Traditional grammar teaching relies on memorizing rules and doing mechanical exercises, focusing primarily on grammatical correctness. In contrast, communicative approaches emphasize using grammar in context through meaningful communication tasks. While traditional methods focus on perfect accuracy, communicative teaching prioritizes effective expression of meaning. Let's explore the core principles of communicative grammar teaching. First, grammar should be taught as a tool for effective communication, not as an end in itself. Second, communicative teaching emphasizes meaning and function over isolated grammatical forms. Third, grammar should be practiced using authentic language in real-life contexts. Let's look at some examples of how different grammar points serve specific communicative purposes. The past tense serves the communicative purpose of telling stories and recounting experiences. Conditionals help us discuss possibilities and make plans based on different scenarios. Students learn grammar best when they see its practical application in meaningful contexts. The communicative learning cycle starts with encountering grammar in authentic contexts. Next, students understand the meaning and purpose of the grammar structure. Then they practice using the grammar in communicative activities. Finally, they apply the grammar in real communication situations. This cyclical process continues as students encounter new contexts, reinforcing and deepening their understanding. Grammar becomes truly meaningful to students when it's learned and practiced in communicative contexts. The first key technique for communicative grammar teaching is contextualization. Contextualization means introducing grammar structures through texts, dialogues, or situations where the structure naturally appears. For example, to teach the past continuous tense, we might start with a story that naturally uses this grammar point. In this example, the past continuous forms was dancing and was serving appear in a natural context, helping students understand when and why this tense is used. A key part of communicative grammar teaching is using activities that require students to use the target grammar for meaningful communication. Information gap activities require students to share information to complete a task, naturally creating the need to use specific grammar structures. Here's an example of an information gap activity for practicing the simple past tense. Students must use the past tense to ask and answer questions about what they did yesterday, filling the information gap between them.